But next up, we have a real treat. He's a good friend of ours. Like I said, he's been on the show before. He's been there, he's done it all. Let's give a warm welcome to actor Frank Albanese.
All right. Frankie.
My pleasure.
How are you, buddy?
Very good.
Good to see you again.
How are you,
Good
Frank?
being here again.
It seems like I see you more and more.
Oh, good.
Right, stand down film festivals, Nico's Restaurant, all the events.
Oh, definitely.
Last show.
Yeah, last show, so it's
We're
great.
hanging out.
Now listen, before we get into all the stuff that you're doing now, and a lot of audience people, a lot of Soprano fans out there, right? All right. How was it playing Tony Soprano's Uncle Patsy?
Love doing it. Great actors, great directors, great crew, very professional. I loved the show. It's a shame it's gone off, but there'll be bigger and better things, hopefully.
It's going to go down in history, but The Sopranos.
Definitely. That's talk. They're going to make a movie. I've heard that for a couple of years, but eventually I'm sure they will. I don't know when, though.
I figure that'd be a big blockbuster.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, out of all the characters and the actors that you worked with, who did you like bond with probably the most?
Well, on The Sopranos was definitely Edie Falco. She's wonderful, a terrific actress, very easy to work with, you know, and a wonderful woman. And also liked Tony Sirico. He's another
Crazy. He's crazy.
crazy
right?
guy,
Funny.
very funny guy, very, very easy to work with, very professional.
I met him a couple of times when I did background work with him. He's like, totally gets in and out of character.
He does, yeah.
Right?
I can't see him getting out of character, you know? He just,
Yeah, but that's
he's
the character
tough,
he plays. Yeah, he plays himself, really.
You know, it is
yeah.
a lot of the men love him and the ladies hate him. You know, so. But now listen, now you've been doing a lot of independent films the last couple of years.
Yes.
Dylan's Tree. You did No Secrets, No Lies. What else have you been working with?
I just finished doing another low-budget movie, independent movie, whatever. It was Shake Road, in which I play the owner of a bar. We just had a 2-day shoot. We worked on it Monday and Tuesday. I'll be working on another movie, the name of which is Elizabeth Street, in which I play a butcher.
Oh, yeah?
And the butcher, this is funny now, my name is Frank Albanese. The butcher I'm going to be portraying, his name is Momo Albanese.
Momo.
So when I say he's a real character, he's from Hester Street on the Lower East Side. And he's supposed to be a real character, so I'll be portraying him.
Who's the director of this?
I believe it's going to be, what's her name? Lisa Regina.
Okay.
She'll be directing it. I know she wrote the play there, and more than likely it'll be she that'll be directing it.
Great, good luck with that.
Oh, thank you.
Now, all the independent films you've done, which one was the most memorable or you enjoyed more?
I really like this one I did a couple of years ago, Dylan's Tree.
That was an excellent one.
And for which, you know, Lance Rhea won an award for that,
Yes.
you know, best short film at the film festival. I enjoyed doing that a lot. And then there was another one that I did, what was the name of that?
No Secrets or no?
Oh, yeah, No Secrets, No. I had
right.
a small part in that. I played the part of, this time they had me back to my old ways again. I was a mafia captain, you know. I played the part of, what was his name? Dino, I think his name was.
I think you and Frank Dudley were the best actors in that movie.
Oh, yeah, Frank Dudley played a police officer,
Yeah.
captain, yeah.
Very, very good.
I have to tell you, they make you play all these wise guys and bad guys, but you are definitely a gentleman in person. So, ladies, just to let you know.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Now listen, we got a roll-in of you. Okay, I brought something special from The Sopranos. Control room, you want to roll that?
Oh. This is nice.
For inner-city kids like me, this was important.
In the city. You live next to the largest shopping mall in New Jersey.
It's over now. She's sticking me in that home in Florida, and that's the last I'll ever see of her.
I'll be right down the road, Pop. I got a beautiful condo.
Thinks she's gonna meet some old, lonely widower. Eloise, it's time for dessert.
I'm getting it. And do me a favor. Be as polite as you are when it's just the two of us.
We know where Chrissy buried the guy. But with Uncle Johnny's, you gotta help us out.
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but there was two of them, the Johnson brothers.
You don't remember where?
It was a long time ago.
Nice work.
I love that scene.
Nice work.
That must have been a lot of fun, right?
Well, yeah, we did a pretty good one. We did it on 3 takes.
Oh, really?
Usually it takes about 6, 7 takes. For this, we did it on 3. You know, it really flowed. We had, like I said, a very good director, Michael Figgis, and I was working with Steve Buscemi, and who's now the star of the Boardwalk Empire, doing a great job. And
that comes to our next question.
And Michael Imperioli. So these guys were real pros, and so it was really, to see them on very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
Good actors went well together. Speaking of Steve Buscemi, there's rumor has it that you're looking to work with Boardwalk Empire yourself.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've already submitted myself, and I'll get an audition sometime around late November, early December, and hopefully you'll be seeing me on the Boardwalk Empire.
That'll be beautiful.
Good luck, yeah.
I like that show.
It's a very good show.
It
Very
is.
good show. It sort of started off slow, but
Yeah, definitely.
It's they're tightening it up. It's getting better. Every episode's getting better and better.
Now listen, Frank, before we close down the interview, for people who don't know, Frank worked on The Godfather 1, The Godfather 2,
Oh, Godfather 1 and Godfather 3.
and Goodfellas.
And GoodFellas.
Why don't you talk about that fast?
Well, I worked on was Godfather 1. I just come busting in the room, shoot this guy and girl in bed, and that was pretty much the end of it. You know.
Okay.
He died happy, the guy, I guess I would say. And Godfather 3, I was the Grand Marshal.
That's right.
Leading the parade. Then that's when that big shooting scene broke out, and everybody's running in every which way direct. It actually happened. Well, 2 actors went crashing into each other, and 1 actor broke his leg. You know?
Really?
Oh my gosh.
So, and that was Godfather 3. But even though it was a small scene, I really loved doing it. Goodfellas, when I just said, "Come here, Henry, get over there," and give the judges the high sign.
Yeah, he was Henry Hill's lawyer. That was the best.
I really like doing that. Martin Scorsese's, in my opinion, he's the best director there is. He's a great director.
I would die for the opportunity to work with that.
Beautiful man.
But Frankie, thank you very much for coming on the show. Keep us all posted. And if you need to get in touch with Frank and see him, just Google him on the internet. So let's give it up for actor Frank Albanese. Frankie, thank you for coming, my friend.
My pleasure. Pleasure was all mine.
Pleasure is ours as well. I love having him here.
He's like the grandfather that I never had.